What's going on, guys? This is Chad. Thank you for watching another Is That Chad auto reviews video. Today we'll be taking a look at the 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Now this is going to be in the middle level. This is going to be in the SC trim level. If you guys want to see the other trim levels, make sure you go back to my videos and look for those. I have all the other ones as well. So with that being said, we're going to be going over the features, some of the quirks, and just doing a basic walk around in this car and letting you guys know what it has and what you can expect from this car. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This car is going to offer a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder motor. Has great horsepower. It comes with a CVT transmission, McPherson struts, so great features on it. I'm going to go ahead and start at the front of this car, show you guys what it looks like. You'll notice you have these daytime running lights that sweep all the way underneath the bottom of the headlights. Look really good, as well as projector style beams, which are really nice. Make it look very modern. You also notice, obviously the Mitsubishi grille there. Pretty much all of our cars share that same kind of look on it. Look really good. This is it's a beautiful color, by the way. I don't know the exact color code, but it's beautiful color. Now, go down here to these rims. Notice these rims are going to be 18-inch rims. They look really nice. They are alloy, so you have nice rims there. Going on up to the next feature, I'm going to show you guys these mirrors. As you can see, you do have your turn signals incorporated into those, so people can see you as they're turning from the side, which is always nice. More visibility, the better. Another nice thing about these mirrors is they actually fold in and out automatically whenever you lock and unlock the doors, so that's good. Now, speaking of locking and unlocking the doors, as I walk to the back, this car does have your smart entry system with your push button start. The smart entry system essentially just means that you can lock the car, unlock the car, and start the car all without ever having to get the keys out of your pocket, which is really nice. Now, this car does not offer remote engine start. I'm sure that's something that you can add aftermarket, but it doesn't come with it from the factory. Now that you see we're in the back of the car, you'll notice you do have your SC badging down here at the bottom, but the best badge you see back here is going to be this super all-wheel control badge, letting you know that this car is equipped in all-wheel drive. Not all of them have all-wheel drive, but most of them do, and I'll get into a little bit more of that once we actually step inside. Now, I'm going to open up the back and show you guys the back space, but I do also want to bring up just this little subtle detail that they have. You notice here you have a dry carbon type of inlet in there. It looks really good. Like I said, really subtle, really nice. Now that I'm back here, let me also bring up the fact that you can put a tow hitch on this car, and it hauls, I believe, 1,700 pounds. So a pretty decent weight. You can see your back space here, really roomy. The one thing I noticed the only feature that it doesn't have is the fact that the floor here doesn't drop lower. It sets up pretty high. Other than that, though, super nice. And of course you have a little bit of storage right here on the sides as well, with some tie downs in there. You can see right here, nice little tie downs, and you get them on both sides of the car. Really nice. And of course you get this as well, little cover there to cover up your valuables in the back. Now, you can obviously fold these seats down flat by pulling that little lever on the top. I'm going to fold down really flat for you, so I can show you. Now, let me lay back. No, let me not do that. Now let's go ahead and jump into the back seat. Let me show you guys the amount of space that you get on the back of this car. Now, as I'm walking the back here, let me also tell you guys about the warranty. On all new Mitsubishi products, you're going to get a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper, and you also get 5 years of roadside assistance, as well as 5 years of paint protection. So really nice there. Okay, guys, so I'm in the back seat of this car, and really nice. Of course, you have your cup holders here with a nice armrest for your backseat occupants. The other cool things you get, as you can see here, the seat is rested pretty upright. However, it actually does have a little bit of recline in it, which is something you're not going to get in a lot of SUVs. So that's a really nice feature. The other really cool thing, you see the bar down here, so you can actually move the seat forward and backwards. Extremely hard to do with one hand, but you guys know that feature. It's just like what the front seat would be. Now, you do not get air vents back here, but you do at least get a nice power outlet. So, that's good. Now, even though you don't get air vents, I promise you I can still feel the air coming from the front seat. You have to get into it to really know, but I promise you do feel it. Now, I am 6 foot, and you can see I have plenty of space behind this driver's seat. And as I get out and go to the front seat, you're going to notice they did carry that dry carbon look right up here up front. And you also get some in the front seat, as I'll show you in just a second. So here's the button there for the smart entry system. Just push it to lock or unlock. Of course, it's beeping at me, letting me know that my keys are inside the car, so it's not going to lock. Here's that other dry carbon finish that I was telling you about. You also get some, if I can get it to focus, you also get some right there. It looks really, really sharp. It's very subtle, but really nice. Now, here's the driver's area. Here's the cockpit. And go ahead and sit back in here. Okay. Now, I'll turn this radio off. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to start at the instrument cluster here, and I'm going to work my way across the car. I'm just showing you guys some of the basic things here. As you can see here, I have a low tire pressure. I can take care of that in a second. You can see it is analog gauges. You have your analog tachometer, analog speedometer, but then the middle section here is going to be a digital screen, so that's really nice. You can change that top section. Of course, I have a low tire pressure, so it's not letting me change right now, but you can do that. You do have nice touchscreen radio up here, but you also get the way to control it. You get this Acura-ish like touchpad here, and see if I can go to hit the home screen here, and then you can see all your different connectivity devices. Of course, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite radio, Bluetooth audio, all of those features. And then this touchpad is really, really nice. It has 2 finger functions, so you can swipe it like this all the way to the next screen, or of course you could just go one at a time. So that's really nice. And then of course you have like home, all your features that you have up on the screen, you have down here, down bottom as well. As well as the placement of the screen. The placement of the screen is really nice. It's low enough to where it's not in your line of vision, but it's also close enough to where I can still maneuver it safely. So I really like that. It's also so simple. I really like the simplicity of it. You can see that dry carbon up here as well. Looks really nice. That's the only other place in the car that has it. Dual automatic climate control, as you can see down there. Plenty of places to plug your phone in. And then of course your all-wheel drive control system. As I push it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys up here. We're in auto, snow, gravel, and then back to auto. So a couple different functions there you can put it in depending on which terrain you're driving in, but as it says, you can also just throw it in auto and it'll do it by itself. Alright, now of course you have your electronic parking brake with your electronic brake hold as well. Looking into the center console, you know, it's a very deep console. You don't get any kind of connectivity in there, like no plugins or anything, but not to worry, you have plenty of them up here up front. You actually have 3 places up front to plug your phone in, and then the 4th one in the back, so your whole family is going to be set for charging. With that being said, guys, that is going to end it for this video. If you guys do have any kind of questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and comment on this video. And then if you did like this video, make sure you like it and share it to somebody that is looking for a car. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time on another Is That Chad Auto Reviews video.